Well, I've sat in on a lot of press conferences on signing days, and no matter how good or bad the class, a coach will always say how excited they are. But in this case, for NAU, in this class of 2021, they should be really excited. They brought in the #1 FCS class in the nation and a lot of homegrown kids here in Arizona. And we are fortunate to be joined by the head coach of the Lumberjacks, Chris Ball, taking time out of a very busy day. Coach, we appreciate you joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
So we see that 21 have put pen to paper today for you guys, adding to a very impressive class. Just overall, what's your first impressions of this group? I know that you had targeted a lot of these guys for a long time, but now seeing them all together on one page, what do you think this group can do over the next couple of years?
Well, we're trying to win championships here, and we've always said when we came here that the best thing about one of the best things about this job is the recruiting base, and that we were going to make a commitment to the state of Arizona, and that's what we've done. And we feel that we can win, compete at a national level, recruiting the kids in the state, and obviously we're going to have to go a little bit out of state, but make the state our priority. And we ended up signing 15 guys from the state of Arizona. Which we were very, very pleased with. Going into it, we had some needs. I thought the greatest thing about this class, we met every need. And there's two or three guys that we've got left before that are going to sign. Probably that we got a chance to sign on the next signing date. But we have met all our needs. We talk about things that we look for in the people that we're recruiting is character, smart, work ethic, mental toughness, and talented. We're pretty picky on who we bring up here, and they've got to have those qualities. We're just not out recruiting talent. We're just not out recruiting people because so and so has offered them. They got to be our type of guy. And I feel the 21 guys that we got committed today, they are our type of guy. And very, very pleased with the character and the work ethic of this class, and they're very, very intelligent, and they're mentally tough, and they're very, very talented. And so very excited about it. We're building an Arizona All-Star team, compete nationally. And these kids that we got coming up here are going to blend perfectly with the first two classes we've had. This is our third top 10 class we've had here. And now we got to start going to work and getting it done on the field.
Looking through this group, I mean, it's top to bottom, it's very impressive, but especially in the trenches, you guys did a very good job getting some really good players, getting some to flip late on, both sides of the ball. And you look at a guy like Cosmos Quete, who is coming from Washington State also, and Richard Quete. Just what can you say about the people movers that you guys were able to add, along the offensive and defensive line?
Well, that's where the game's won and lost. It's up front. And we needed to get bigger on the offensive line and the defensive line, and we needed some pass rushers to impact the quarterback. But you look at the defensive lineman and the offensive lineman we signed. I mean, it is quality, and very excited about what they bring to the table. And then added to add into what we've got here. The freshmen we brought in last year, I felt are really shored up our defensive line. So. But very, very pleased with the guys up front.
Having a guy like Cosmos come in who has Pac-12 experience, Drayson Hall, who's a few years removed from high school as well, does that help bring a little bit more of a maturity to this group as well?
Yeah, we needed that. We're an awful young football team, very talented but young and inexperienced. And we need some maturity, especially on the offense and defensive line. And he brings that. He played last year as a freshman up at Washington State, so he understands what it takes to play at a high level, and it's going to be nice to have him here.
Mm-hmm. I saw on the release, the last two names on there were Brady Shuck and Xander Werner listed as athletes. And, if you know anything about Arizona high school football this year, it's that Brady Shuck played a lot in a lot of different positions, as did Xander Werner. Just for those two guys in particular, how can their versatility help you? I know that Xander told me that you guys are looking at him kind of like a Taysom Hill type that can just do a lot on the football field.
Yeah, when we recruiting him, he brings so much to the table. He can do so many things, and just what he to the table as far as being able to run the football. Um, he's left-handed, so now you can do trick plays to the left. You can put him in at tight end. You can split him out as a wide out. You can hand him the ball. I mean, he is a very, very, very versatile player that we're going to use. You know, you get down in the red zone, and I don't know if there's a better player or more dangerous player in the red zone in the state of Arizona. And we got him. And we got, we showed him the package. We showed us our plan for him, and he was excited about it. And, we've developed a relationship with this kid for the last 2 years. I mean, he's been in all our camps. He comes up here all the time, and to finally get him on board officially, he brings a lot to the table. Brady, the same way. You know, he plays on both sides of the ball. You know, he's 6'2", 200 pounds. He ran 4.5 at our camp. I told him the other day, I said, I don't know where you're going to play. You know, I don't, but you're going to play, and he brings a lot to the table.
All right, Coach. Well, we appreciate the time. A very busy day, a very productive day for you guys, with a lot of guys putting pen to paper and making it official. Congratulations on such a great signing class, and good luck. Just a couple more weeks, and we'll have some football up in Flagstaff.
Yes, sir. Really, really appreciate your support and get me on here, and go Jacks.